Hey believers, hey Israel. It's your brother JD Niger, Word of Truth. Bible teaching with Jeff Deloach. Heavenly Father, bless the message, the ears that hear it. Give us peace and understanding in these last days. We search for you, we look for you, we want to know you better. And so we study your word and we look for you, our Redeemer, through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. All right. The weather. Wild man on the block. The weather here has been, I don't know, cold, dark, dreary here in California. We don't get this very often, so I'm just coming through that ear infection. So I'm a little under the weather. But anyhow, wanted to talk about prophecy in the last days. There's a lot of people who I've been listening to this channel, and I gave you guys the channel. It's called It's About Time. See if I can clear my ear. Oh my gosh. One little surf trip, it might ruin me for a couple weeks. Oh man. Anyhow, I try and find people to listen to that I can relate to, that do Bible study. And this guy, he was doing fine. Until he says the same thing that not a lot, but quite a few people believe that prophecy ended with Jesus. The prophecy ended with Jesus. I'm not sure exactly where they get that idea. I know there's scriptures that say the prophet will be ashamed to prophesy in the last days. That doesn't mean he's not going to. So I pulled up some proof texts. See, prophecy is, let me get it. It's in Revelation. Prophecy is the Spirit of Jesus Christ. That's what prophecy is. Prophecy, sorry. Prophecy isn't prediction fulfillment. That's not what prophecy is. If people understood what prophecy actually is, sure, the prophet will show you the pattern, and the pattern will play out because the prophet knows the pattern. Prophecy is pattern, people. Hate to burst some of your bubbles, your bubble brains. But to a Jew, to an Israelite, to a Hebrew like me, we know that it isn't particularly prediction fulfillment. It's pattern. And so the pattern is playing out all the time. There's a pattern to this book. There's a there's a puzzle that needs to be put together, and it forms a pattern. It forms a picture of our Redeemer. It's bigger than prediction fulfillment. It's like a second grade understanding of prophecy. So, people's understanding of the Bible is just so sophomoric and third grade level. This guy's channel is called It's About Time. Anyway, and this pretty much busts his balls, shoves his eggs right down his throat. Revelation 19:9, the marriage supper of the Lamb. Check it out for all you people who are thinking, prophecy ended. There's no prophets. There's prophets. That's what the fuck I am, man. Don't fuck with me, man. I wouldn't be this pissed off if I wasn't a prophet. No prophets left. Fucking A. And he said unto me, Write, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he said unto me, These are the true sayings of God. These are the true sayings of God. Listen. Do you want the truth, or do you want to listen to somebody who's lost their skull and trying to tell you something that they made up in their own fucking mind? And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. This is an angel. So what's he saying? He's saying, I'm an angel. Don't worship, don't fall before me. And then he says, For I am thy fellow servant of thy brethren that have the testimony of Jesus. What'd the angel tell John? Don't fall at my feet. Don't. Worship me. I'm a fellow servant. What's an angel? An angel is a messenger. We are angels. If you have anything decent to say, if you have any message, if you're any kind of messenger, you're a prophet, you're an angel, you're a... Jeez. John was after the death of Jesus. John was a prophet. In Revelation, he's prophesying. I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant of thy brethren that have the testimony of Jesus. We're all brethren. We all can prophesy. We can all prophesy. Bonehead. It's about time. It's about time you learn the Bible before you start teaching it. It's about time. You're a fucking idiot. You don't know the Bible is prophecy? You don't know that? It's about time? Fucking, you could go park somewhere else, dude. If you don't like it, I was here first. Sorry for yelling. Then it says, worship God. For the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Boom, bang, triple grand slam, home run, touchdown, slam dunk, goal. Hole in one. The testimony for the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. When you speak about the Bible, when you speak about Jesus, when you say anything that makes sense and fits the scriptures, it fits the pattern of the Spirit of God. It fits the pattern. That's prophecy, you fucking knucklehead. I had to call him a turd. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you, you turd? Do I need to read it again? I fell at the feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Jesus. Worship God, for the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Whenever you're talking about Jesus, you're prophesying. You're in the pattern. You're on the puzzle board. You're on the field. You're on the court. You're on the course. You're on, of course. Boy. Let's go to 1 Corinthians. Can you believe I'm teaching the Bible to a bunch of I can't find anyone who's saying the right things. My brother Ahmad says the right things. I'm sure Jay Hall, if I haven't checked out your channel yet, brother, but I don't have to worry about you. I don't need to go over there and fucking spell check you because I know you're saying the right things. For the most part, I trust you. New subscriber, welcome. I didn't get your name. It was a long one. I'm like, I don't even know if there's room to write your name in the book. We're up to 402. I go down to 380, 398, and then up to 402. People drop in, people come out. 1 Corinthians, we're talking about prophecy. It says, follow after charity, love, and desire spiritual gifts. This is Paul speaking to the Corinthians. Sorry, I don't feel well. Between my ear, I think I ended up getting a cold because that infection went into my head. Now I'm all, should have went to the doctor a lot sooner. I had to wait till it really punished me, torturing me. Follow after charity. This is Paul talking to the Corinthians. He's telling them about the gifts. He said, follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that you may prophesy. Is this after Jesus? Yeah, it's after Jesus. Paul's telling the church, what's he telling them? I would wish that you would prophesy. So any of these boneheaded, ignorant, imbecile, moronic nut jobs try and tell you that there's no prophecy, they are so lost. They are so behind the eight ball. They have completely destroyed their own belief system because they don't understand the Bible. They don't understand that, like John was saying in Revelation, the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. This is prophesying. This is prophesying. There's true prophets and there's false prophets. There's true teachers and there's false teachers. It's about time, dude. He's a false prophet. He's prophesying lies. But I would rather that you prophesy, and he that speak in unknown tongues speak unto men. Speak not unto men, but unto God, for no man understands him. Howbeit in the Spirit he speaks mysteries. But he that prophesieth speaketh unto men to edification and exhortation and comfort. What, the guy never read the Bible? That is one of the most I've heard people say it before. Big Matt, brother Ghetto Mike from 2525 MBY AOD, fucking fucked up channel. King David. King David doesn't even know there's prophets out here, and I'm telling him the truth, and he won't listen, so he's getting cursed. It's gonna come down. People are gonna start getting these fucking hard curses for talking evil against the Lord. What's it say? But he that prophesieth speaketh unto men to edification and exhortation and comfort. Prophecy is not prediction fulfillment, brothers and sisters. It's a pattern. It's a pattern of the testimony. Do you know the pattern of this book? There is a puzzle to it. It has a puzzle. It has a fucking theme. It has a end picture. It's going to show itself out at the end. Malachi. The end of Malachi. 4:4. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him at Horeb for all of Israel. So Israel was given the commandments. We were given the law of Moses. Why? Because me as an Israelite, I'm supposed to understand the Old Testament and the New Testament. I know both sides of the story. I know the old story. I know the new story. The scribe brings forth things old and new. Behold. Let me say it again. Remember you the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel with the statutes and judgments. That's the blessings and the curses. Either you're going to get it or you're not going to get it. If you get it, you're going to be blessed. If you listen to someone like me who's telling you the truth, even though it's hard to listen to me because I'm a fucker, I'm a fucking angry fucking Israelite prophet. I'm sick of all the lies out here. I can't stand it. It's driving me insane. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day. Before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord, and he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. Who's coming at the end? Elijah the prophet. There's no more prophets? There's no prophecy? Then why is Elijah going to come at the end of the day? End of the age? The great and dreadful day of the Lord. Why is Elijah here prophesying? What is the spirit of Elijah? The spirit of Elijah is the spirit of prophecy. This guy's a fucking moron. You don't know that what I'm speaking is the spirit of the testimony of Jesus Christ? You don't know that? It's about time. It's about time you shut your fucking mouth, bro. And learn the Bible before you start trying to teach it. This is just a few scriptures. I could go on. I could probably find them all day long. Where else was I going to go? Seemed like there was one more. Oh, Daniel. Let me see what I got.